Hey everyone. Sorry. Hi. So, hello. Um, I don't have this planned out or anything. Hopefully you can hear me alright. Trying to talk a little quietly. Someone in the house is sleeping, so you might hear some snoring in the background. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I was earlier this week. This week's been a bit rough for me. I had my new therapist appointment on Tuesday in, we'll call it like Blockville? No, call it, Blue Town. Let's just call it Blue Town or whatever, right? Doesn't matter. So I had my new appointment in Blue Town, and I have to go around this like pentagon kind of shape, with like a rotary kind of thing. And it's not fun, and I don't like doing that. But I got the directions for it. I left at like 2:10, and my appointment was at 3, and I needed to be there like half an hour early for intake kind of paperwork kind of stuff. So I should have got there fine, but it was snowing out, and my visibility was shit, and everybody likes to put their like street signs and like store like signs and stuff like 8-point font. So I got around the general vicinity of it, and like my GPS was telling me that I have reached my destination, and I was like, really? Because I don't see shit anywhere. And so I wound up like, I was pretty much essentially, I think I passed by it the first time around, and then I like drove out of that area, went around a different place around Blue Town, sorry, and then like I was around like this part of the building, like this building was here, and where I was trying to find it was all the way over here, which I was like here and it was there. And so I got lost pretty much, and my phone GPS was telling me to like walk some other place, so I was like driving down that way, and then it was like bringing me back to the same place that I was at, and I was like really confused. Essentially, I was like 20 minutes late for my appointment, and the person at the front desk was like, we need like this, the therapist needs like a full hour, and you can't like have an appointment because you need the full hour kind of thing. And internally I was like, I don't need the full hour. I'm good. But I couldn't do an appointment, and I had to reschedule it, and they had like something tomorrow, but hopefully this is in sync as well. But they had something for tomorrow, but I'm in school tomorrow and I have classes and such. So I had to make it for like 2 weeks from now, which is like great. That's awesome. Not really. And then I wound up going outside in the parking lot, standing there in the snow and like sobbing for like 10 minutes. Like, that was me. And I had all this like negative self-talk and depression crowded into my vision kind of thing, and it was all like thoughts of like, oh, hey, you should just go kill yourself instead, or like, oh, you're such a fuck up, and like, it was more of an I'm such a fuck up kind of thing, which I'm not, but it was a whole bunch of thoughts like that, and there was a CVS nearby, and I was like, great, that's great. And like part of it was kind of like me crying because of having the thoughts, and then also crying because I knew that I wasn't going to act on them, even though I was having a lot of self-harm urges. And then I had to still go home, find my way home, which was a bitch, to be honest, because it took me all those back roads and everything, and it was snowing still, and it was a mess. And then when I got home, I was still really depressed, and kind of just like did a couple, sort of jerked around on the internet, and then like curled up in a ball in like a fetal position and just kind of like didn't want to move or talk or do anything, and was like still like upset and stuff. And like it was like upset from like just the crisis kind of thing more than like the appointment. I mean, like the fact that I didn't have an appointment, and then like, or I didn't get to have my appointment, and then like having to wait so long, and then the fact that it was like all of that crisis mentality stuff, and like how I hadn't had that for a while kind of thing. So it was a bit of a mess, but eventually I got up because someone emailed me, a friend, and how a friend of theirs wasn't feeling too good, and I was like, purpose. So I genuinely, the one reason and the only reason why I got up to like do actual things, like be productive member of society, was because I got that email, and I was like, I could help someone else out kind of thing when I'm also feeling like crap. So it worked out. And then yesterday I was still feeling a bit like depressed and stuff, and then I did ink on skin, which is pretty cool, which helped me, and I also talked about it to Craig and such, which helped as well. And I cried, which also helped. And so pretty much I wanted to make this vlog like yesterday, but I was really tired and stuff, so I didn't get to. But you can see part of my ink on skin. I'll put pictures at the end of the video, as well as have, it'll be in my thing for ink on skin for 2017. But it's, yeah, oh yeah, it's that. Oh good, the light came in. It's pretty much that. It's like a swirl, like a yellow green swirl with like lines and stuff. Oh, the light went away. And then like black on the knuckles, and then black lines with blue, purple, and pink, which is Bi Pride flag colors. So if you can see that, yeah, that's what it looks like. So I think it looks cool, and it helped me out. And I also wrote "Stay Strong" on my wrist as well, which I also have pictures of. So that was helpful. I think the "Stay Strong" actually was on there a couple days ago, so that's good. I just like rewrote it and stuff in there. But I have some questions for myself that I wrote down in my journal yesterday, which I have been also using this one a little bit, which also looks really, really cool. I got a good picture of it like being like rainbowy like that on my phone. So I wrote down these questions like what needs to be different moving forward, how to tackle the OCD versus how to tackle the depression, how to battle out of the depression, how can I help myself, what ways can I help myself prepare for distress with pre-organized stabilization, work in finding my purpose, adaptive coping strategies, my DBT mental health workbooks, structuring my time, having pictures of like, in the DBT workbook it talked about having like a picture of someone that you admire and things like that, and whether or not you know them, and then keeping that like in your wallet or in an accessible place so that you can look at it and like, you know, kind of ground yourself pretty much. Comedy videos, I could create a playlist for that on YouTube kind of thing, and having therapy as a priority. So these are some thoughts that went into a journal yesterday when I was on the train, and pretty much this is just like me kind of chatting, kind of like vlog kind of thing. And like I thought about yesterday when I was upset at school, I thought about actually checking out one of my self-care card videos when I was crying and stuff, but I wound up talking to Craig after a while. I was like in his office afterward, like crying. And so I wound up talking to him before I got to actually watch that. And some of it I was crying because like I was thinking of like positive music that was like helpful and stuff too. So, and I'll link one of those songs. I was thinking of Sara Groves, It's Gonna Be Alright, where she sings like I believe I'm going to be alright, and I believe you're gonna be alright, and I believe we're gonna be alright, as well as when the time has passed us, and the story can be told. It will mirror the strength and the courage of your soul. I love that line. So I was thinking about that and stuff, which was helpful. It was like just an emotional kind of day kind of thing. I also went to classes, even though I really, really, really didn't want to. And I haven't really been doing my homework, which is kind of shit. So I have to kind of get on that. Hopefully after this video or so I can kind of get back on track with that, even into tonight and stuff. That'd be good. I have a dental appointment at for fillings and shit at 3, which is not fun. So I have an hour and a half kind of left before that. I'm just playing with this. What else? I'm gonna upload. I finally got an idea for 11 subscribers video, and I'm gonna upload some drawing stuff I have of in progress drawings from my phone, so that I can get more space on it to do the new video, which will probably be in parts, both the old video and the newer one that I'll wind up doing. I can include a picture of what that's going to look like at the end as well. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's mainly it, really, I guess. I just wanted to kind of, vlog and stuff the past couple of days. I had a huge vlogging, mode, ambition, vibe on Monday, but I didn't get to do it because then I got tired during the day, so. But, I have some videos I can do and stuff I want to do, and so I just gotta kind of get through writing out my values about the semester in here, so that I can kind of look at it every end of Sunday to remind me of what I'm actually working towards and working for and such, so that I can try to get all my work done during the week and have weekends off, because that'd be nice. So hopefully I can get my butt working pretty soon, so that I can do that for this weekend, because I'm going to be hanging out with a friend this weekend, and then not being home very much, so it would be good. And then next week is wicked busy for me, so it'd be really good if I got that all settled and dealt with for homework and stuff. Sorry if I feel if I'm sounding a little off. I don't know, just kind of residual kind of stuff, I guess. Also trying to be quiet, which is difficult. I would have filmed this elsewhere, but I didn't feel like moving. I think that's all I got. Look at that cute dog. I brought my camera to school yesterday. I only took a couple of pictures, but they're pretty nice pictures anyway. Maybe I'll include those at the end too. I think that's about it. I just gotta think about more ways that I can help myself. One of the things I was telling Craig about, and I told my mom about and stuff too, it was the kind of how I wish that I am to talk highly of myself. I wish that, because I know that I'm helpful when it comes to talking out stuff with other people, and if they're having troubles and stuff. So I wish that there was a version of myself that existed outside of myself that could talk to me in those helpful ways with other people to myself when I'm struggling. And I just have to find a way to bridge that, so that you know, leaving like blog posts or like videos and stuff can be something that I can do that with. Like, here's, you know, Raquel when she was well, talking to Raquel when I'm struggling, and then just bridge that gap between like, okay, well, this is the time for me to actually like be like, I'm struggling and I need to look at this video kind of thing, only for it to help me, really, not for it to hinder me at all. I know like I was having trouble like thinking of like reaching out to people and stuff because I didn't want to be a bother, or like I didn't want it to be like, oh, it's not that bad, or like I felt like I would be weak for doing that, which is absolute bullshit at its finest, because that definitely takes a lot more strength than it ever does take weakness, and vulnerability is a strength for sure. So there's just some hurdles I have to go over a little bit, and some issues I have to deal with, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted about how things go, and hopefully I can get some like cool creative videos out, and probably I might make a couple other videos tonight. I'm probably gonna go to the local library and do a video there, and if I bring my laptop and stuff with me, and probably make a video tomorrow when I'm at school and do some stuff for the weekend, things like that too. So yeah, I think that's about it. It's a long video anyway, so that was just a little update for me having some of the struggles, and my identity's been shifting again, having crises and self-harm urges, but holding on, hanging in there. I don't like that phrase that much, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'll make another video a little bit later. Bye. Oh, and I hope that you're doing alright, and if you need to talk, feel free to send me an email. You can contact me on my blog, kind of thing, because helping you out would help me out, which is nice. Then we all win. So, and cool ink on skin. Bye. This is my Shine Bright journal. You can see it's all rainbow and really cool. Taken from my phone. This is ink on skin, the view on my thumb and then on my fingers. I did this while I was in class, my second class I think it was, and then I work on it into my third class, and then not quite yet, but you'll see more of this in a 2017 ink on skin video. There's the fancy spiral thing, and then I wind up coloring it in this next shot here. Ta-da! In this shot, you can see the winter snow all up on the little shrubs there, taken from the inside the train. This is a droplet of water on the window that I love, water droplet stuff. Then I got this idea when someone was walking past to take a picture while they were going by. This is not a great shot, but then this one is a lot better. And then I really like this upcoming two shots right here. I wish the shoe on the left side was more in focus, like more in the frame. And then this is a pretty good shot, I think. I like this. I might do a little series out of this. And then this is a picture of my little business card vent kind of stuff for like staying alive.